What's up, agents? Welcome back to another division vendor reset video for the 7th of April 2026. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Starting off at the base of operations with a burnout if you want it. There's also a good PP with damaged targets out of cover and the new talent if you need it for your library, so that might be worth picking up if you want to get that done. There is also a Fenris chest with max weapon damage for newer people as well, and the mods are trash. Let's move on. Clan vendor this week has got a trader which is brand new. If you need it for proficiency, you can pick a bunch of these up, 20 to be exact. But also a backpack, tipping scale knees, breaking point knees, which are also meh if you want them, but they are there. We've got a Jarl in the vendor for a change. If you need some Jarl materials, this is the week to stock up. Got some Sokolov gloves, but you probably wouldn't use them. We've got some trash mods, although we have got an 11% PFE. You want 12 or 13. We have had 12 in the vendor previously, but if you are new and you want some 11s, they are there. Going over to the countdown vendor this week, we have got a Mozambique, which is not great, a Force Multiplier, which sadly has got repair skills on, an Everlasting Gaze, which is no good. Let's move on. Alright, at the theatre we've got some Eagle's Grass, pretty well rolled, with crit damage on as well. You might want to pick a pair of them up if you've not got some already. A UIC 15 with damage target out of cover. If you like that, then that's good. Some Alps Gloves with skill haste on as well. If you want to do a skill healing build, that might be worth picking up. Some Wyvern Knees with skill haste on, so you can put skill haste, skill damage really easily. Some trash mods, not a bad vendor this week for that one. Let's move on. Down at the castle, we've got a punch drunk if you need one. Pick it up and re-roll probably the repair skills to headshot damage. There's a relic, but that gun is horrible, so don't bother. We've got a shiny monkey, but unfortunately it's got skill damage on, but maybe if you're not going repair skills with this set, that might be okay. Some trash mods. Let's move on. Alright, at the campus, we've got a gear shift. If you've not got one of these already, you should have, but you can pick one up if you need it here today. Let's have a look what else we've got. We've got a bunch of trash. Let's move on. DZ West has got an Everlasting Gaze if you need one, but I wouldn't bother. I would only ever buy it's really good DZ exclusives from here. We've got a damage to its target out of cover 1886, but again, I wouldn't buy it. I would craft or go and farm it. Hotshot gloves, hard wired knees, Murakami gloves as well, some DNH knees, some trash mods. Nothing worth buying with DZ credits here. Let's move on. Alright, DZ East has got a clause out if you need one. I can kind of get that you might buy one of these because it's got pretty good rolls, although it is weapon handling. You'd like this to be crit chance or crit damage, and you could change the core attribute, but if you can't craft them, then you might need it. A hunting M44 with damage target out of cover, a Big Show, Cavalier Mask, breaking point holster, nothing to write home about there. We've got a Bellstone Mask with armor regen if you really need it. A Sokolov holster that could be crit chance, crit damage, some trash mods. Let's move on. DZ South has got a Matador that could not be crit chance, crit damage, so yeah, not worth bothering with that one. A Refractor backpack, tipping scales chest piece. Yeah, this is all pretty garbage. Let's move on. Over at the bridge vendor, we've got a TKB with damage target out of cover, so if you like that gun, that could be good. Everything else though here is kind of trash. The mods are terrible. Let's move on. At the Haven vendor, we have got a good M700 carbon. I really like this gun. Might be worth picking up if you've not got one. You can change the talent to whatever you want. All this is no good. You wouldn't want to use them knees, and the mods are trash. Let's go and see what Roy's got. Looking for Roy to save us this week. Let's have a look. Nothing good at all. I mean, this holster could be crit chance, crit damage if you really want it. But that's going to be it for the week. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.